So this was a murder?
Death of Mr. Hollyoak. We had each seen something here.
And then I just seen all these eyes like surrounding me and I was like, what the
You look creepy.
Like lots of ants crawling all over my skin. It's all around here.
Terrified.
See him?
Oh my god, what the
See him?
Hi Crypt Keepers, thank you so much for tuning into AmysCrypt tonight. We are back at a ghost town, and if you haven't done so already, seriously go and watch part 1 because we picked up some of the most compelling paranormal evidence I think Jared and I have ever collected. I'm also really excited because tonight I'm taking you to a part of the ghost town where earlier during broad daylight when we visited today, Jared saw something and I saw something that was really weird, so stay tuned. Kanyaka Station is today a ghost town, first established back in 1852. Being an amazingly intact piece of history, we thought that we would pay the former township a visit and conduct a paranormal investigation to see if the stone ruins remaining could be haunted. Already we have collected some pretty chilling evidence that there may be paranormal activity present here, which you can watch in my part 1 video. But tonight we continue to present you our findings. Guys, Jared just ran over to me all freaked out. So we're going straight into the homestead right now. We're kicking things off. So I was sitting in the car filming Patreon only video and Jared was doing some B-roll and stuff in the old homestead, and you said there was like 30 pairs of eyes watching you.
Yes, like the eyes
stalking you.
The eyes we saw in part 1. I just seen a pair of eyes in the distance.
Oh my god.
Just keep watching out there, straight where I'm pointing the camera.
Is night shot on?
No, will that help?
Maybe.
Alright, it's on now. A pair of golden eyes.
Wow, I don't like that.
I could see like 30 of them in the distance surrounding the homestead.
Well, I never saw the eyes, so we gotta go.
I don't know if the camera picked up. I was filming it, but because they're in the distance and they're like just reflection of the light I'm holding, I don't know if the light would be sensitive enough on the,
oh my god,
the thing. But it was really creepy, and I could hear them walking around when I'd turn around as well and the light wasn't shining on them. I could hear them running and galloping, so maybe some animals or something, I don't know, but it was really creepy.
Okay. Yeah, let's go check it out.
So when you go through the wall, head to your left and head through the homestead towards the back of the property. The homestead had like a hospital, bedrooms, a dining hall. It was like a hotel, I'm guessing, yeah?
Well, this is the main homestead, yeah?
Yeah.
And I did read up to 70 families lived and worked here at a time, so I mean that's a lot of people to sustain.
Through here is where I saw the eyes.
I didn't see any eyes.
Just listen, because I'm making noise as well. See him?
Oh my god, what the fuck is
See him?
What is it?
Can you see them?
I can with my eyes. Oh my god. What the fuck is it?
Quick, run.
I actually don't know what those animals were. Sheep, maybe? Goats? There are packs of wild goats out here.
I say we just stay clear of them and stick to just
I'm not
the
going
building.
near them again. I think they're scared of us though, so I don't want to scare them either. I honestly, I don't know what they are.
It sounds like someone driving on gravel, but obviously there's no car lights, so I was like, what the f***? And then I just seen all these eyes like surrounding me and I was like, what the f***?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Alright, let's just stay clear of them then, because I don't want to disturb them. Let's just stick to the house.
We're going to do a walk around now and just look around. We're going to talk about what we saw during the day and show you where that happened. But I'm also going to run Ghost Tube by this goes down. I don't know what's going on with these animals out here. I think that they're sheep. They could be goats, but most likely sheep. So we're just going to try and stay away from them. I think they've already moved on, like they're grazing or something. I don't know that much about sheep, in all honesty. Alright, so we're rolling. We're going to walk around. Now, I don't know of any other investigators that have been here, there's no real prevalent ghost stories. I think because this place is so remote, no one freaking comes out here. So I don't have a lot.
Don't leave.
We're not. We just got here. So I think that it's like I don't have a lot to base my investigation on. So we're going to do a walkthrough, show you guys the place, but also run ghost tube at the same time and see if we pick up anything that allows us to kind of push forward our investigation, where to focus, or if anything relates to what we had in part 1 at the other set of ruins. I mean, we had some names. We had John on the Esters, we had Jack and Vincent come through ghost tube. So if any of them come through, maybe they're following us, and I think that would be kind of interesting, right?
They've already asked you not to leave, which is a good sign.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. Let's see.
There is a map here, Ames, on the sign. Kind of shows you around the house. It's got like a few hotel rooms, a bar, dining area, kitchen, barrel storage room thing.
It's big. Surgery, office, laundry, pantry and cellar. And a parlour.
What's a parlour?
I don't know. I don't think I'm fancy enough to ever have been in a parlour. But I think you go in there and smoke cigars and drink martinis.
Now I will say this, beware of the fireplace, because I swear bats are coming out of them. So...
You hate that?
yes.
My name is Amy and I'm here with Jared. I'm calling out to any spirits at the Kanyaka homestead. Can you join us? Give us a sign that you're here. Can someone tell me how to get to the parlour?
Which room is the parlour? Can you see all bugs around me on that camera?
Yeah. Because he stinks, guys.
Let me just walk through here. Oh, is that a fireplace on my left?
Yeah.
Is this the parlour? Any spirits in here that want to chat? Oh, there's another fireplace there. Alright, I'm getting out. I know from experience, don't go near the fireplaces. Oh, another fireplace. I'll go this way.
Oh, it might be a good time to mention my merch.
Oh yeah.
My Halloween merch.
What did that just say?
It said speak.
Speak.
Would you like to speak to us if you... Did it say speaking last time? Who am I talking to, may I ask, please?
Speaking.
Or
I don't know.
like that.
But speak if you love this merch.
Oh, it even looks good in night vision.
That's a handsome guy right there. If Amy moves her hand.
Halloween merch, links below. Anyway, that'll be on until Halloween, guys. Now, we are here to speak to you. If there's someone around, can you share your name, please? Do you know John, Jack or Vincent?
Or is John, Jack or Vincent here with us?
Very nice to know that there's somebody here with us. Can you tell me
John.
what? John.
Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Jack.
No,
Vincent.
Vincent.
Isn't John actually relevant to this one of the people that is tied to this place as well? I know John's a common name, but...
John, I think, was the manager that took after Hugh Proby. So... Oh, there's so many noise-making things out here. B. So... Hugh Proby founded the Kanyaka station, which is the ruins that we're in 1852, but he died in the same year. When he died, this place only had a couple of huts. There wasn't a whole lot here. Well, after his death, the place obviously continued and grew and had a number of managers. One of them who grew most of the structures that still stand today because they're made of stone, was named John. I think it was John Phillips. I don't think that's something that I would have told you either before you did the Estes too. I do have a feeling that someone is going to peep their head around a corner in this hallway here that I'm looking at.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't know why I think that. It's just looking down there. I can picture it.
I get that vibe in like all corners of this place. Well, we've had don't leave and then speak, so it seems like something wants us to interact. If that is a spirit, that is.
Are you down here? This place is a bit of a maze, hey?
Yeah, it really is.
What the fuck is that? Do you reckon that's not a bat, that noise? That's something else.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Okay, this is an interesting part.
But yeah, so what is this? Is this like the cellar or something?
I assume this is a cellar or basement, right?
It must be.
Can you tell us what this is in front of us? At this point, with nothing too much happening in the homestead, Jared and I decided we would share the possible paranormal sightings we each had earlier in the day. We did this in the hopes that this would help guide our investigation further.
So we were driving towards Kanyaka and we could see it just over there. We were like, oh, there it is. And we're like approaching, we're on a dirt road. And I thought I saw someone in white. Cliche, I know. But I thought I saw someone in white walking like among the ruins, and I remember specifically because I thought, oh, we're gonna have other people here and we can't start filming until there's no one here. So yeah, that bat's freaking me out too. So I thought there was other people here, and then when we pulled up and parked in the little parking lot, we're not going anywhere.
We will stay.
But when we pulled up in the parking lot, there was nobody here. So I thought, I was driving at the time, so I wasn't like
doomed.
Jesus.
Stay, you're doomed.
I didn't pay too much notice of what it was because I was driving and I just figured it was like the tourists or something. But then when we got here, there was no one here. So that was what I saw during the day. It was someone in white standing or walking among the ruins. It was while I was driving. I didn't think anything of it because I just thought it was people, and that's it.
Yeah, there's definitely no one here, and there hasn't been the whole time.
No.
This place, again, I've said so many times, it is super remote. There is, yeah, it's the middle of nowhere really, isn't it? Mine actually...
Recently.
Yep, I saw it a few hours ago. Thank you if you're trying to talk to us as well.
Keep it coming.
Yeah, please. So, I'm just going to put it down actually. I saw mine today as well, and it was... Okay, so sometimes when we get to places, we like quick split up and get stuff done. So we split up where Jared was taking some drone shots while we still had daylight of the ruins. I was setting up the time lapse and just taking photos for my blog, for my website. And there's a creek that runs sort of adjacent to the ruins. And I kind of glanced back to look behind me just because I just felt the need to. And as I did, I seen something move through the trees. I want to say a figure, but it wasn't very distinct because it just caught my eye. And then I actually focused on it and it just stopped. It was as if I just captured a glimpse of something moving amongst the trees. Definitely wasn't an animal because it would have kept moving or, you know, made more noise, or it just wouldn't have moved in that way and so upright. The only thing that would be upright is an emu or a kangaroo, and I definitely would have noticed that. So I took my camera out and I snapped a whole bunch of photos just of the area that I saw something. So I'll overlay them for you now as I speak. I actually haven't even reviewed the photos. It was just something I did real quickly, and then you were like, Amy, I'm landing the drone, like watch out. So I kind of got distracted, and then I said to you after, I reckon I seen something out in the creek. And you said to me, I reckon I seen something as we drove in. So that was the first time we kind of realized we had each seen something here. This place you know, as I've mentioned, it doesn't have prevalent ghost stories. We didn't know what to expect coming here. I wasn't really expecting anything, to be honest, but that kind of set the mood for everything. Just seeing that really excited me. And I do want to go into the creek tonight and try and see if there was something there or someone that might interact.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
The creek is not good for walking
The
around
creek
in.
is freaky as well. I bet in the dark it's real scary.
I'm more scared in the creek of like spraining my ankle or something.
Please don't. Alright guys, Jared and I are going to go for a bit of a scary journey into the creek around where I think I saw something during the day. I just reviewed all the photos that I took. I couldn't see anything that really stuck out to me as any figure or anything like that. But as I said, I took a series of photos after I thought that I'd seen something and couldn't see it anymore. So we're going to walk through that area, see if anything comes through. Because Jared also saw something, we have rigged up a Ghost Tube SLS, put some REM pods, cat balls out, all that good stuff up in the homestead. That is an approximate sort of estimate where he believes he saw something. He didn't pay huge attention as he was pulling in because, you know, he just assumed it was another tourist quite like us, you know. But yeah, I'm interested to see if we get anything in the homestead too. So let's walk out into this dark, scary creek.
By the way, I'm just going to note there is a white trash can here, but I'm pretty certain that's not what I saw, because what I saw was in the homestead, and the homestead's like back there.
Yeah, I did ask. I said, could you have seen this trash can, this
No.
rubbish bin?
What I saw was in amongst the buildings.
Alright, well, I don't know where I seen the thing. I reckon down here.
Those trees you can't even see on my
Ralph.
camera.
Ralph. There's someone with us. Okay, I'm going to say we get into the creek. We've got to cross.
Sorry, let me just adjust that.
Shh.
I thought I heard someone singing out there actually.
Me too.
Wonder if we'll get that on camera.
I think I heard it mostly when you were talking though.
Sorry, I was trying to adjust the light as well.
We do have to walk into the creek to cross to get to the cemetery, so we're going to go down here anyway. There's something weird about the creek though, hey?
Yeah. And as usual guys, we are walking outside, so you're going to hear lots of noises, but it doesn't make any less creepy.
This is also sketchy AF.
Yeah.
And in the dark.
I don't want to slip on these rocks. Hang on.
Can you go first? Because I literally have no light. And I'll follow where you're treading. I can't see.
Well, you just told me to walk ahead.
Yeah, but I need light.
Why don't you have a torch on you?
Well, because both of my hands are full. I have a camera in this hand and a ghost tube in here. Birds. Oh my god.
Okay, let's proceed. Hang on. You done? You ready?
Yeah.
Walk next to me then.
Okay, I'm walking. I'm walking quietly.
Alright guys, we're just walking on jagged rocks now to get to this cemetery. So bear with us. So this is where you saw those spirits, just around here, well sorry, what you think may have been a spirit maybe?
Well, it was a fleeting...
Did you get a magnet detection?
Yeah. Which is very odd. We're in the middle of a creek. Okay. Terrified. Yeah, why would I get a magnetometer spike right here?
Yeah, there's nothing here that could trigger a magnetometer that we're aware of.
There's someone around. You can step forward and talk to us if there is.
What is that? Oh, shit. Alright.
Okay, so... walking through the creek, guys. Cemetery.
Where is the cemetery?
Actually, I have no idea.
It's around here somewhere.
It's up past the creek, sure, but
I'll just keep walking.
I mean,
To be honest, I'm always tempted to cut this and just get there.
oh,
What?
nothing. I just thought I saw something.
I thought I did too. What did you see?
Something on the floor.
Oh,
What did you think you seen?
I thought I seen someone standing there.
What? Where?
Over here, like right here.
Near me?
Yeah, but it
Oh,
might
I
have been
thought I
that
seen
bush there or
something
something. I don't
I
know.
seen something on the floor. Also, when I spoke just then, my voice changed.
Like what?
It sounded blokish.
How does that feel?
Or was that just my ear popping?
Yes.
Well, we know what the spirits think.
Thank you. You don't think I sound like a bloke?
Yes.
That's weird. Which way to the cemetery, please? How did you just think you seen someone standing
I
in front
thought I
of me?
saw something just standing here. I don't know. It was. I've got light in my face, or I've got these like LEDs in my face here. I reckon it's
Gotta
in
be
that
up
direction.
there, near that spooky looking tree, right?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Well, we're coming, so.
Jared, don't be like that. We would love to visit the cemetery if that is okay. I think it's this way. My name is Amy and this is Jared, and we're friendly, we don't mean any harm.
Okay, going under the creepy tree.
I can't actually see, but all I can see is my shadow on the path in front of me, Jared.
Alright, let me walk ahead
So I
then.
don't-
We'll just
is
keep
this a
up.
snake or something?
Alright, I think we're following the path now.
Yeah, this is it. Alright, so we have made it to the cemetery. Sorry, I think we both freaked out in the creek because it is so dark out here. And Jared's got a light. I've only got night vision. I can't see what I'm doing. Jared's blinded by the light. I don't know, but that was kind of weird though, hey?
I thought I saw again, I know it's cliche, but a white figure in that creek.
In front of me?
Yep.
I thought I seen something on the floor. Something black and round. And then I looked and I was like, oh, there's nothing there. I don't know if that's even the same thing, but... Margaret Menzies.
Margaret?
Yep. Let's see who is buried here and if any of the names match to what we've had earlier in the night. So we've got
Lucy?
Lucy. Martha. Philip. There's a gecko on the grave.
Where?
A white gecko just ran on top of Martha's grave.
Oh, look.
Is that symbolic?
Oh, there he goes.
Cute. John Phillips.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I wonder
thank
if
you.
we were talking to Martha. John, we did get the name John through, and John Phillips was the manager.
Oh, so that's his wife.
There are some more graves out here, but they are more... They don't have headstones, so I can't get a name for them. I'll tell you what, guys, this one here is very interesting.
What do I do?
Smith. Holy... Can you read this? I can't read it. What do I do? If you're able to talk to us, come towards these lights here. That will allow you to communicate with me. And I'm here to say hello. So I do want to show you guys this. This has a bunch of frames here. So it's almost a memorial to this person. There is a photo in one, but...
Radio.
This isn't actually a radio, but maybe you can use it to talk to me. Come close to it, you might be able to pick a word for yourself.
Box.
Box.
There's no box
It is
there.
like a talking box to them. They wouldn't know what a phone is, right?
True.
So this says, Mr. J.R. Phillips of Kanyaka has favoured us with the subjoined message conveying some additional information regarding the death of Mr. Hollyoake. A murderous assault took place a mile from this station on Wednesday afternoon, December 18. John Hope, a young man, thrashed Mr. That's blanked
Where
out.
am I?
Where am I? You're in Kanyaka. I hope that you're at peace here. This newspaper article describes an altercation between two men who had spent the night drinking and gambling. During the afternoon of December 18th, 1872, a brawl broke out between these two men, where John Hope was to beat John Smith Hollyoake so badly that he fell into a coma never to wake again, and sadly he would die just a few days later. Hope would later be sentenced to 1 year imprisonment and hard labour for the crime deemed to be manslaughter. Given that we seem to have been led into this small cemetery, and each of these men were named John, which is the name we had already received during our paranormal investigation, could this give new meaning to this response? Very nice to know that there's somebody here with us. Can you tell me
John.
John.
So this was a murder?
So yeah, the death of Mr. Hollyoake, which is this person, on December 20th. The assault says this was Wednesday afternoon, December 18. So maybe he
But he died two days later, it said.
later. I'm so sorry that that had happened to you. I mean, there's also this photograph here. I'm not sure.
Well, that's a woman though.
That's interesting, and it's so nice as this little memorial to this person here. And yeah, I think it's just nice. Like out here in the middle of nowhere, someone has made the time to come and put these things here.
Charles W. Hammond, beloved husband of Harriet.
Can you hear me?
James.
We're here to talk to you. Can you hear us?
We can hear you. This one's illegible. This one here's a Robert, so I was looking at it today.
Robert.
Yeah, it says it's engraved on one of the stones there.
Upon first listening to this clip, I thought the voice here saying Robert was quite strange, as it sounded male but not like Jared. Robert. I debunked it as not being an EVP, and actually my own voice by comparing the two audio tracks I had rolling. Robert. The only reason I bring this up is that I mentioned moments earlier in the creek that my voice did not sound like my own and sounded deeper and manly, which I recall freaking me out on the night. Also, when I spoke to them, my voice changed.
Like what?
It sounded blokish. I can't tell you this is paranormal, as it might just be a weird anomaly in the audio recording, but let me know what you think. Does this even sound like me? Robert. It was nice to kind of come out here, and I feel the creek area is a bit eerie, so I mean we have to walk back through the creek.
No.
We have to, it's the only way to get back, so yeah, maybe we should get out of here now. We're currently inside the overseer's house, and I feel like we've been doing a lot of exploring and walking around, particularly this episode. That's because this place is so big, guys. So I wanted to do a bit more of a stay still in one spot and reach out segment. So we're gonna do a spirit box here. I figure because this is the house it was lived in, it might actually be a cool place to reach out. I feel like houses have more reason to be haunted than a lot of other places because you just spend so much time in your house, right? It becomes a very intimate, special place to everyone, their house, their home. So let's reach out here and see if we get Anyone come from the spirit box? I look so tall.
She's standing on a mound of rocks. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's do the spirit box, yeah? Hi, my name is Amy and I'm here tonight with Jared. And we would love to reach out to anyone who might be around.
Here?
Yeah?
Yep.
Thank you. We've travelled a long way to visit Kanyaka. We'd love to say hi to anyone here. Could you share your name with us, please? Loud and clear, if you could tell us your name.
I'm getting that feeling on my neck again.
So Jared's getting this weird neck feeling.
It feels like... Maybe cut that.
Cut it?
It feels like... I was telling Amy this in the car off camera, but it feels like I've got ants crawling on my... Like lots of ants crawling all over my skin. It's all around here. And it's only happened since that touch incident in part 1.
I was going to say you got touched back here somewhere. Are you able to touch Jared? I don't know if you live here and this is your house, but if you could touch him, that would show us that you're around.
Him?
Yeah, him. Just poke him or touch him. That's a bit disturbing.
It just feels like there's like ants crawling all over my skin or something.
You have been acting really weird as well. Sorry, but yeah. Jared did not want to do the spirit box with me.
No, I wanted to sit in the car.
He's like, you go do it, I'll sit in the car. And I said, okay. And then he was like, no.
Anyway, let's keep going, but I just wanted to say I'm getting that weird feeling.
Okay, if there's somebody here and you're touching Jared or doing something to his neck, that's okay, but you need to tell us your name. You need to talk to us through this, or you're not allowed to touch him. Okay, so who is it touching Jared? Is there a man here? You've gone all quiet now. Can you say anything? We need to know that there's somebody here or we're just gonna leave. I mean, if you want us to leave as well, you could tell us. Whose house is this?
I'm getting that feeling again.
Where are you going?
I've got that feeling again and it's just, I don't know. Stop filming me.
Jared, come back. Jared? I can see you.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Why not?
I'm just done.
Done. Come here. You gonna move? You gonna say something?
Mm-mm.
Really gonna make me hold all this on my own?
Yeah, give me someone.
You look really... No, let me film you. Grab this crap in my hand. You look creepy.
What are you trying to say? At the way I look.
I don't know, you're just acting fucking strange tonight.
Why is the light green?
Right guys, so just an update, because Jared was acting really weird then. He's sitting in the car and I'm just packing up all the stuff. Honestly, I don't think this is paranormal or possession. I think he just like spat the dummy a bit. We have been out here for a long time, all night, and we drove up here today as well. It's a far drive, so it's been a really long taxing day and night, and I think he is just ready to go to bed and go to sleep. And we're staying maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes away still, so it sucks driving at this time of night out here as well, so we've got to get sort of going. But I think he's okay. He's not possessed or anything like that. He did say to me, I just can't do it anymore, I'm done. But he does legitimately say he had that weird skin crawly feeling on the back of his neck. He describes it as ants crawling on his skin. I don't know that I've ever had that at a place while doing an investigation, but I am curious, has anyone watching experienced something like that? And do you have a thought on what it could mean? I don't know that it's paranormal. I don't know that any of this is, but it has been really weird tonight and it's felt really weird out here, so I don't know, leave us a comment. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. That really helps us out. If you want to do reading on this place or any of the other haunted places I visited from around the world, head to AmysCrypt.com. You can also follow us on Patreon, YouTube members, they're linked below, and we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok at AmysCrypt. Of course, got the Halloween merch going still, those links are below too, so check them out if you like the design. We're in love with them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching Crypt Keepers. Until next time.